I'ma just get to the business. Like today is my birthday, and planning to go out to dinner with my family. Is this is not a day where I'm focusing on what I'm eating. Just going through the day eating a total mess. No, actually today I've been pretty chill, but yesterday was a mess. But no, really, I'm just getting back from my vacation with my family that I mentioned last week. And, I did say that I had, my plan in place and, but I was going to kind of relax a little, not be as hard on myself. Probably stick to my fasting hours or my eating hours while I was there. But I can say that I probably only did that once on the on the whole vacation. Like I just felt like I totally lost my way on that vacation. But like I said, I did have a plan in place for when I came back. So still on course for that. It kicks off on Friday. So I'll just be back to my regularly scheduled program, making sure I'm watching what I'm eating, counting my calories. I went and got the groceries today. For that, tomorrow I will spend some time prepping the food and just getting ready. Hopefully I'll get some video footage for that too, so that you all can see some of the things I got. I mean, normal stuff though. It's nothing extravagant. Just a little bit of food. It's because really when I'm counting calories, I really don't need a lot of food, and because I don't really like having a lot of leftovers. From day to day, but I don't like to, for the food to sit around and go bad either. So, but yeah, even as far as my weight, I have exceeded the top of my range that I said, set for myself that I didn't want to exceed. And then, I set that range so it'd be like a red flag for me to know, okay, you need to get yourself together. So I've reached that point. Like I said, I've exceeded that point. Not by a lot, but by a little bit. And I don't like to give the numbers because I don't want people, everybody's body is different. So you have your range, you have your limit, you have your point where you're not, willing to go beyond, or your red flag area, where you say, it's time for me to do something different. So that's where I'm at. I'm there. My clothes still fit fine. I am happy about that. I did notice a little bit of a difference in the way they fit. I do typically wear my clothes bigger. But yeah, they fit. They fit now. But yeah, so I'm just refocusing, getting back to the things that I know to do. I'm still keeping in my mind what my mentor said. He said, you're not going back. You're not the same person as you were. So I'm sticking to that. I'm holding to that. I'm not the same person that I was. And I have a plan in place. I'm still weighing myself every day. That's just to keep myself accountable. It's not for anything else. It's to keep myself accountable so I always know where I am. Like I said, I blew up to 243. Was at that point for a very long time, not knowing that that my weight had gotten to that point. I believe at one point I was actually bigger than that, but that was even probably some 15 years ago or something like that. But and then I remember getting really sick at that point and having to go to the doctor, and the doctor did emphasize you need to lose weight. So I did, and I got down to 235 at that point. I was happy and feeling better, but once again, that is still obese. It's still obese. That's still big. It's really big. And I just don't want that for myself. I love being in the ones. I love to say I'm one this or one that. But I don't want to be in the 190s. I don't want to be in the 180s. I barely want to be in the 170s. And when I say barely, I really would like to be 160. That's really what I would like to be. But like I said, on the vacation, it just didn't work out for me. And I'm better than that. I am more disciplined than that. It was just I don't know. I just kind of just let go. But like I said, I'm back. I know what I have to do. Like I said, I already bought the food. The date, time, all that is already prepared in place. And usually when I go to great lengths to set a plan, I usually stick to that plan. But enough about the food. There's a lot going on in the world. I did, go to go to breakfast this morning with my nephew. Every year I just take some time, like we usually go to lunch before school starts, before he gets engrossed in football and basketball throughout the school year. Just like to go and have time to talk to him, just to point out different realities to him. I think everybody should have those kind of conversations, just to spell things out for kids. Because all the time, you can think as an adult, if you say it in passing, did they get it? But all the time, that's not the case, because they don't have the life experience to just take something and run with it. So I like to, sit down with him, have that conversation. And then as the school year goes on, he'll see, different little things, different little seeds that were sown, in that conversation. They'll begin to sprout. He'll experience or encounter those very situations. So for that young person in your life, or if you are that young person, seek out your trusted adult. Go have those conversations. If you are the adult, seek out that younger person that may need that tutelage or that mentorship, and give them wisdom for what's going on. It may appear at first that they aren't listening, but I think I was really surprised to see today too that he actually put his phone down, and we both were not on phones. We took that time just to talk, just like about life experiences. Like I was telling him, like if you see people in a situation, fight or something like that, it may be one of your good friends, but go there with your intention to break it up. Because if you going in there, your intention is to fight, you go in there rowdy, and something serious happened, which is a possibility all the time. Something serious could happen, like there could be a loss of life or a serious injury in that situation. Then you're guilty. You're guilty in every way in that situation. So, set your intentions, speak it, yell it out, whatever. I'm going there over here to break it up. I don't want to stand by and watch my brother or my sister be harmed, and when I say brother, sister, the next person, your friend, be harmed, but understand that there are consequences for your actions. So, just things like that, to be mindful of. Don't make, one moment of pleasure be like a lifetime commitment. And I'm seeing a lot of that, people barely in a relationship, and then, next thing you know, somebody's pregnant in the relationship. Well, you just made a lifetime commitment from a moment of pleasure. Because that person now is forever a part of your life. And that may not even be someone that you really like. So, have those conversations, have the hard conversations. That's really all I can say about it, because if nobody says anything, they won't know. How will they know? How will they know if nobody says anything? So, yeah, it's not just food around here. It's food mostly. But, all right. Anyway, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Somebody got up early to do this today, because this was not here yesterday. It's cool though. I wonder, what that said in the back over there, but oh, soon. Okay, it says soon in the back. SOON. So Jesus coming soon. The view for the pier, from the pier. The view from the pier. Back in Wilmington at the Riverwalk, at the actual Riverwalk this time. Looking back over to Battleship, North Carolina. Bridge we went over to get over there.